the relevancy of a college education and a college degree, whether it be associate's, bachelor's, master's, or even PhD, is under assault. It has been questioned not only because of the cost, but even if it were free and all you did was contribute your time to a degree. The point is, what does it do for you? And so those questions have been at the forefront. And the answers are essentially in the outcomes. And what do I mean by that? What I mean is, where and what can you do? And what does the workplace and what does the world need? And there's just no way for the average university to be able to keep up in the kind of like liberal arts, learning to think about thinking, metacognitive skills development. Because yes, while that's important, it has to be attached to something that can actually be realized in the real world. And this is not like technology. It's not simply about a certain kinds of skill set. It's really about understanding a person's experience and then attaching that to long-term business development, economic development, and technological development realities and needs. So for example, one can get a degree in geographical information systems, or a degree in leadership, or a degree in accounting. Those are good building blocks. But in order to really superpower them, they need to be tied into systems of communication and systems of production. And so the university that can apply and have a generalized degree, but then tie it to a specific area is really going to make a huge difference in the world. And I'm not saying that it's important necessary to be too peripheral. What I'm saying is that it's important to be inclusive and to say, okay, for example, events planning. This will tie into that, or this will tie into energy systems, or this will tie into large language models and Gen AI. And then using those together to build something that makes sense for the future. Now, if you're at a loss to see what those might be, I recommend going to things like the Department of Energy, or the National Science Foundation, or the Department of Education, and to see where the investments are going to try to build infrastructure, technology, energy, humans. Okay, well, I'm kind of like wading into the deep end here, but a general way of like developing human capital. So all of those considerations sound abstract, but they really aren't when you can connect and list all the attributes needed and then tie them into an actual degree that connects to a future career or economic development building block. Okay, so much for that. I had a lot of ideas there, but good grief, I really need to map them out.